Dear language learner, this will change your life forever and your language fluency too, if you'll let it. And maybe that sounds like clickbait, I swear. This is life-changing stuff. Bear with me, okay? I'm going to introduce you to the greatest love of your life that's been with you since you took your first breath and will be with you until you take your last. Yes, I'm talking about you. You are the greatest love of your life. And when you treat yourself with the love and reverence that you deserve, my love, everything changes. Your life will start to go more smoothly, your relationships, the conflict will just disappear. Everything starts to click into place when you treat yourself with the love and reverence that you deserve. The Buddhists call it metta, loving kindness. And the thing is, we often just do that as part of a practice of meditation, maybe in the morning on the mat. But actually, when you bring it into your daily life and keep checking in with that greatest love of yours, everything changes. And if you can get creative and find ways to be with the love of your life that is you, in your target language, in many different ways as possible throughout your day, keep checking in, keep bringing yourself loving kindness, keep cocooning yourself with the most gentle, loving, nurturing energy that you have ever known. And watch how everything changes. I've been doing this lately because in my life, I've just hit a big milestone. My eldest son has just left home for university and the emotions keep coming in big waves, tsunami sometimes. And the only way to deal with these big emotions, some of them quite uncomfortable, quite, strong and overwhelming, is to be with myself, really be with myself in absolute presence, love, acceptance, and just allow those emotions to whoosh through me. Because I found, and psychologists say this and spiritual teachers tell us this all the time, emotions don't stay with us for very long. I don't know, is it 17 seconds? Is that the Abraham Hicks one? Or I'm not sure. I've heard different versions of how long emotions come and go. But it reminds me of the poem by Rumi, The Guest House. We treat them all like a welcome guest. Treat every emotion like a welcome guest. And the love and kindness with which we receive them is a game changer. So in your language learning, if you can bring this nurturing, loving energy and presence to your practice and make it a daily, multiple times daily thing that you do, not just a bit like a meditation practice, it's not just a one and done. This is something that you can really weave into your inner life. And that's when you'll start to see your fluency skyrocket, because your inner life can just, you'll find it easier. The more and more you practice this in your target language, the easier it will be for you to think and talk in your target language. At first it will be a bit tricky if you're just beginning or you're lower intermediate, but the more you practice loving kindness in your target language in as many different ways as you can throughout your day, the faster the fluency will come. I can't wait to hear how this goes for you. And there's a new YouTube feature that I'm still not sure about, but if you change the auto dubbing and you choose your target language, you can listen to some of your favorite audios, especially short ones like affirmations or an inspirational talk for just a few minutes in the morning, or whenever you need a pick-me-up in your day. Change the language to the language that you're learning, and you can soak it up in a joyful way. I'd love it if you give it a try and let me know how it's going for you. There's loads of gentle self-love practices that we can do throughout our days, and on this channel I aim to share more and more of these ways that we can soak up our target language and just start to naturally express ourselves better more and more each day. Thanks for stopping by. My name's Louisa. I'm a translator of psychology texts, and I'm getting back my rusty languages, and I'd like you to get your fluency as well. Language learning is a skill that we're born with. We're meant to connect with other humans by just being relaxed, listening a lot, and then trying different words and ways of expressing ourselves. And it's not meant to be perfect, it's meant to be messy, and we learn as we go along, but it's meant to be fun, it's meant to be enjoyable, and we're meant to stay calm as we do it. If we're in this kind of tense state, as many people are when they learn languages, you know, we're shooting on ourselves, we should be better, or, you know, I wish I'd practiced more, I'm struggling. All these kind of tight pent-up energies that we can sometimes feel in our bodies, they are stopping us from accessing our innate language learning skills, which are literally just soak it up, listen, learn, make mistakes, and eventually you get there. This is your language learning inspiration of the week. I'm trying to do weekly videos, but I was procrastinating terribly this morning. Let me know what you're procrastinating on and maybe I can help. Thanks for watching. Take good care.